Right now, someone told you it's impossible. Someone looked at your dream, your goal, your vision, and they laughed. They said you're not smart enough, not talented enough, not connected enough. They pointed at the mountain you want to climb and said, people like you don't make it to the top. Good, because every single breakthrough in human history started with someone staring at the word impossible and deciding to prove it wrong. The Wright brothers were told humans would never fly. Doctors said Roger Bannister's body would explode if he ran a 4-minute mile. They told Oprah she was unfit for television. You know what all these people had in common? They understood that impossible is not a fact. It's an opinion. It's someone else's limitation projected onto your potential. Listen to me very carefully. The edge of impossible is exactly where you need to be. That's where average dies and excellence is born. That's where excuses evaporate and warriors emerge. Every morning when your alarm goes off at 5 a.m. and your body screams impossible, that's your edge. Every time you're studying and your brain says, I can't absorb anymore, that's your edge. When you failed 5 times and the 6th attempt feels pointless, that's your edge. Because here's what they don't tell you about impossible. It's a liar. It whispers in the voice of your doubts, dresses up as logic, masquerades as being realistic. But impossible has never met someone who refuses to quit. Impossible has never fought someone who gets up every single time they fall. You think you need talent? You think you need luck? You think you need permission? No. You need hunger. Relentless, obsessive, unstoppable hunger. The kind that wakes you up at 3 a.m. with ideas. The kind that makes you train when everyone else is sleeping. The kind that turns rejection into fuel and failure into education. I don't care if you failed yesterday. I don't care if you failed every day for the last year. Every legend you admire has a cemetery of failures behind their success. Michael Jordan got cut from his high school basketball team. Spielberg got rejected from film school 3 times. Colonel Sanders heard no 1,009 times before someone said yes to his chicken recipe. But they kept knocking on the door of impossible until it opened. So here's your choice, and you need to make it right now. You can accept what they say about you. You can let their impossible become your ceiling. You can join the millions who gave up because it got hard, because it hurt, because they got tired. Or you can decide that impossible is nothing but a dare, a challenge, an invitation to become someone they've never seen before. You can decide that every no gets you closer to yes. Every failure teaches you how to win. Every setback is a setup for the greatest comeback they've ever witnessed. And look at where you are right now. Feel that doubt? That fear? That voice saying you can't? Perfect. Because that means you're exactly where you need to be, at the edge of your comfort zone, staring at impossible. And this is where you make the decision that transforms your future, not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. Right now. Start with 1 push-up if that's all you can do. Write 1 sentence of that book. Make 1 sales call. Send 1 email. Take 1 class. But start. Start badly. Start scared. Start unsure. But start attacking impossible today. Because impossible is not your enemy. It's your opportunity. It's your chance to join the 1% who refuse to accept limitations. It's your invitation to discover what you're really made of. They say it's impossible. They say you can't. They say you won't make it. Smile, because they just gave you the fuel to prove that impossible. Is what you do before breakfast. Now get up, get moving, and show them what happens when someone who refuses to quit meets something they call impossible. Your impossible is waiting. Go make it possible.